Welcome to the 1983 season, and good afternoon. So what happened in 1983? Well, I probably had a birthday, and probably so did my sister, who also had a birthday, and on January 12th, Brooks Robinson and Juan Marichal elected to the Hall of Fame by the Baseball Writers Association of America. April 5th, Tom Seaver makes his New York Mets return in front of 46,687 people at Shea Stadium. He throws 6 scoreless innings, but does not factor in the decision. As the Mets win 2-0. April 7th, Major League Baseball, ABC, and NBC agreed to a 6-year, it was a $1.2 billion deal, with citing it was a 6-year for television coverage right up until the end of the 1989 season, with NBC and ABC alternating seasons and World Series. The ABC doing the 89 World Series, and NBC doing 86 and 88, and I think 84, and ABC had, I think, 83, 85, 87, 89. Anyways, April 15th, Steve Garvey returns to Los Angeles as a member of the San Diego Padres. 53,392 people at Dodger Stadium give him an ovation, and he also ties Billy Williams of the Nash in consecutive games played record in the National League at 1,117 games. He ends up breaking it the next day. Later in the season, he breaks his thumb and has to sit out, ending it at just over 1,200 games. Okay, where are we now? April 17th, Nolan Ryan is the second pitcher to reach 3,500 strikeouts. April 27th, he passes Walter Johnson, throwing 3,000 his 3,509th. June 24th, Don Sutton of Milwaukee records his 3,000th strikeout. Excuse me, as I don't have any water. There we go. Now I don't have any water. Okay. July 6th, the 50th All-Star Game at Comiskey Park happened as the American League beats the National League 13-3 for the AL's first win since 1971. July 24th, the Pine Tar incident happens at Yankee Stadium. Kansas City's George Brett. It would appear to be a go-ahead home run in the top of the 9th, putting Kansas City up 5-4. And there's 2 outs, by the way. Just to be, and I think Billy Martin came out and pointed the amount of pine tar that was on George Brett's bat, saying it was supposedly further than the base of the home plate. And umpire, I think, was Tim McClelland, rookie umpire. Used the base of the plate, stuck from the base of the knob to right across the plate, and measured it and saw it was too far. Grabs the bag, walks towards Kansas City dugout, points at George Brett, calls him out. George Brett loses it. I mean, literally loses it. It took a couple of his own teammates, plus a couple of umpires, literally restrained George Brett from absolutely getting at Tim McClelland. It's on YouTube. Look it up. He absolutely loses it. Yeah, it took the American League president, I think. I don't know who it was at that time. So I was like, decides, yeah, I'm reversing that call. Game's got to be made. They're going to suspend that game. They're going to finish it on a later date prior to the next Yankees home game when Kansas City's in town, which was in August. So instead of the Yankees, went from Royals up 5-4 to Yankees winning 4-3 to Royals back up 5-4 and the game resuming later in the season. By that time, many of the players had moved on. Some of the players had moved on. It wasn't the same lineup as in July and June, and it was a different umpire game. So look it up on YouTube. It's there. September 13th, Dan Quisenberry breaks John Hiller's season save record, recording his 39th. Yeah, I think that ends up getting broken later. September 23rd, Steve Carlton wins game number 300. September 27th, Tim Raines steals his 70th base and has 70 RBIs. The first time somebody has 70 steals and 70 RBIs since Ty Cobb in 1915. September 29th, the Phillies win franchise game number 7,000 as they clinch the National League East. October 1st, Carl Yastrzemski plays in his final home game as he retires at the end of the season. Season stats: Wade Boggs of Boston, .361 average, leads the majors. Jim Rice of Boston, 39 home runs, leads the American League. Cecil Cooper of Milwaukee and Jim Rice of Boston each have 126 RBIs, leads the majors. Lamar Hoyt of Chicago, 24 wins, leads the majors. Rick Honeycutt of Texas, 2.42 ERA, leads the American League. Jack Morris of Detroit, 232 strikeouts, leads the American League. Bill Madlock of Pittsburgh, .327 batting average, leads the National League. Mike Schmidt of Philadelphia, 40 home runs, leads the majors. Dale Murphy of Atlanta, 121 RBIs, leads the National League. Did not know that was not lead the majors. He led them the National League. John Denny of Philadelphia, 19 wins, led the National League. Ali Alexander of San Francisco, 2.25 ERA, led the majors. Steve Carlton of Philadelphia, 275 strikeouts, led the majors. Season standings: Baltimore wins the American League East, 98-64. Detroit finishes second, 92-70, 6 back. Yankees go 91-71, 7 back. Toronto goes 89-73, 9 back. Their best season to date. And, with that record, they somehow won the American League East in 1989, but we're not there yet. Milwaukee goes 87-75, 11 back. Boston goes 78-84, 20 back. Cleveland rounds out the East with a 70-92 record, 28 back. American League West: Chicago White Sox take the division, 99-63. Will face Baltimore in the ALCS. Kansas City, 79-83, 20 back. Texas, 77-85, 22 back. Oakland, 74-88, 25 back. California and Minnesota each went 70-92, 29 back. And Seattle goes 60-102, 39 back. Oof. That was a weak division that year when you win your division by 20 games. Yikes. National League East. As I mentioned, the Phillies took the division with a 90-72 record. Pittsburgh goes 84-78, 6 back. Montreal goes 82-80, 8 back. St. Louis goes 79-83, 11 back. Chicago goes 71-91, 19 back. And the Mets go 68-94, 22 back. The West. Los Angeles takes the National League West with a 91-71 record. Atlanta went 88-74, 3 back. That LA's record would have gotten them second in the American League West, but yeah, we're not going there. Houston was third at 85-71, 6 back. it has to be 85 and 77. San Diego went 81 and 81, 10 back. San Francisco goes 79 and 83, 12 back. Cincinnati goes 74 and 88, 17 back. As we go to the American League Championship Series between Chicago and Baltimore's home games were at Memorial Stadium, and Chicago's home games were at Comiskey Park. Game 1, October 5th in Baltimore. White Sox 2, Orioles 1. Game 2 at Baltimore on October 6th. Orioles 4, White Sox nothing. Game 3 on October 7th in Chicago. Orioles 11, White Sox 1. Game 4, October 8th in Chicago. Baltimore 3, Chicago nothing. Oh, Chicago lost. So Baltimore wins the ALCS, goes to the World Series. National League, Philadelphia versus LA. Philadelphia's at home games are at Veterans Stadium, and LA's are at Dodger Stadium. And Game 1, October 4th in LA. Phillies 1, Dodgers nothing. Game 2, October 5th in LA. Dodgers 5, Phillies 1. Game 3, October 7 in Philadelphia. Phillies 7, Dodgers 2. And Game 4, October 8th in Philadelphia was a repeat of Game 3. Phillies 7, Dodgers 2. Philadelphia goes to the World Series against Baltimore. And this is the first series since 1956 not to use air travel, as Baltimore and Philadelphia are approximately 100 miles or 160 kilometers apart. So he's like, you could take the bus. Easy couple hour drive. Maybe an hour and a half. Anyways, Game 1, October 11th in Baltimore. Phillies 2, Baltimore 1. Game 2, October 12th in Baltimore. Orioles 4, Phillies 1. Game 3, October 14th in Philadelphia. Orioles 3, Phillies 2. Game 4, October 15th in Philadelphia. Orioles 5, Phillies 4. And Game 5, October 16th in Philadelphia. Orioles 5, Phillies nothing. Baltimore Orioles are the 1983 World Series champions, and that is the last time they are in the World Series as well as win it. And as far as the Phillies, they'll end up in the World Series again in 1993. 1993 would be the last in Veterans Stadium. The Veterans Stadium would be the last time Veterans Stadium hosts home games. But we're not there yet. Tomorrow, 1984. Who do we see win it tomorrow? Stay tuned. Unless you cheat, but don't. Until tomorrow, later.